This is my Shovel Knight stream. This is my couch. Drew and Paige, if she's not on screen, she's here. I'm gonna be doing my Shovel Knight speedrun. So let's get started because I don't have a lot of time. Alright, new adventure. It's gonna be Shovel Knight. We're only going to use the shovel, which makes this game way good, right? We're gonna do for the kids. Yeah! Alright, I can find the S. I did it. I found the S. Body swap, no way. Alright. Ready, set, and go. Alright, so this is my speedrun. We can talk about donation incentives if we'd like. Someone, so I can start getting started.
Yeah, so if you donate at least $5 during the stream, then you'll be entered into a raffle to win Shovel Knight watercolor prints that Kate did. So just get those donations in. Anything you donate will be doubled up to 10K by the Hirsch Foundation, which is super awesome.
Yeah, so like I mentioned before, this is a shovel-only run. If anybody's ever played Shovel Knight before, normally you get relics, which are just different weapons. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to go for, I guess, low percent, so no music notes, no spending money, just the shovel. Just the shovel. I have practiced this since August, and I've only actually done the speedrun all the way through once. So something else I'm going to do, we can just put that up there. Anytime I die, I'm going to donate $1, so we're starting off strong. The leap of faith didn't happen, so we'll see how much money I can donate, as well as y'all. I'd love to have a whole lot of money come our way for this super fun Shovel Knight stream. I missed it twice. Cool, so that's $2. This is gonna go really well for me. I'm very excited for this. It's not like I've been practicing this part specifically since August, but nah, I'll miss it just for you guys, just so I can spend some money. Let's do it the third time. Alright, got it the third time. Okay, so the rest of this should be easy, right?
Yeah, it's actually the hardest part of the whole game.
It's the hardest part of the whole game. So if anything, I mean, I can talk about Shovel Knight. I love Shovel Knight. It's awesome and great, and that's why I've put 130 hours into the speed run. So if y'all know, if you have a game that you just really care about and you play it a lot, you're probably going to get sick of it, but I found out spending almost 150 hours playing it that I actually enjoy it a little more now, because I know, like, secrets and speedrunning is just something that's really fun. I've never done a speedrun before, so this is the first time I ever attempted even doing this. So we'll see how well this goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna
talk about some of your tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks, don't die. That is the #1 trick. If you don't die, your timer stays lower. #2, don't fall off ladders. You'll see myself absolutely die multiple times just to the thing that isn't an enemy. I'll fall off the ladder, I'll run into an enemy from falling off the ladder, and I'll die. So those really should be worth more money, because I'm just a disaster. But we're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. So the planes is really easy. As I've died twice to it, it's really easy. You can practice this, and you should be pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna go up against Black Knight. There's a quick kill on him, where if I do something right perfectly, it'll look impressive. But I'm sure that's not gonna go well. So this is the anxiety-ridden stream where I try to do my best. Oh yeah, started off really strong. All right, there's one down. Only eight guys to go, and then some fun end boss stuff. If you've never played Shovel Knight, I won't spoil it for you. Plot for this game, Shield Knight and Shovel Knight were a team. Shield Knight dies mysteriously. Oh no. And then the Order of No Quarter comes and takes over everything. So we're just beating the Order of No Quarter and gonna fight the Enchantress, because she's evil and somehow familiar. Alright, King Knight.
So do you want to talk about jump canceling? Because that's a big part of this run.
Yeah, so jump canceling is a thing I can do sometimes. It requires you to, like, explaining it's kind of hard. I don't know if you would do any better than me.
I can try.
Yeah.
So I think the idea is that you start swinging your shovel right as you're landing, and the act of landing actually cancels the lag from swinging the shovel, so you can jump again and then swing the shovel again really quickly, and you can get attacks in faster than you would otherwise be able to.
Basically animation canceling.
Yeah, so, I mean, and that is pretty much how we do a lot of bosses, is we're kind of, there's the ladder, we're kind of trying to mash, it looks like mashing the buttons, but it really is me trying to get the jump cancels so that I can keep attacking, and I can even attack twice on my way up from attacking somebody as I'm jumping if I do it correctly, and that's gonna save time and, you know, take out the bosses a lot quicker. The bosses is where I'm gonna fluster here, so we'll see how well. King Knight should be easy. I have died to him. We'll find out. Ladders. There's so many ladders in this game. I've mentioned to Drew before that when they make Shovel Knight 2, they better have Ladder Knight because he's gonna be the best boss. So another thing that we do sometimes is we get hurt on purpose. Oh no. And then we've got the frames of invincibility that we can use to get past enemies. Shovel Knight also, when he turns around, he gets hit in the direction opposite of where he's facing. Yes, that makes sense. Basically, I turn around when I want to go forward, and when I get hit, I get pushed the right direction. So watch it the next time I do it and you'll understand, because explaining is hard. I'm not a GDQ. I'm just trying my best. So certain levels have like cycles to them by room, and then some of them have cycles by entire levels. This one is by room, but I can still manage to kind of flub it. I'm gonna get hurt first. Oh no. And then I'm good. $10 to wear a crown for King Knight. I want to do that.
So if anybody donates $10, then Kate will wear a crown to represent the fact that she's about to beat King Knight.
Yeah. So you should get it in quick. Come on.
Because King Knight
I'm gonna destroy him right here. That makes me the king, right?
Exactly.
It'll make me the king. We haven't done that in a while. All right, cool. And we're moving on.
I just put the hat on you anyways.
Put the hat on me anyways? I don't know. I think $10 donation could make me the king. I am the king now, but someone needs to bring me a royal crown with money from donations.
It's the delivery fee, you know.
The delivery fee. There's also a couple breaks in this. Every 3 levels, there's a dream sequence where Shovel Knight remembers his long lost love, and he's trying to save her in his dream. I will just take my hands off the controller and eat some fruit gushers, because those breaks are very necessary for this game. Spectre Knight. Spectre Knight's tough. These frogs, don't like them. Don't like them. They are random and not my friends, ever. They also are electric, which is just the worst. So normally you can get around them by kind of timing your jumps right before you get near them, but there's a couple that I need to take out so I don't die. Pretty standard jump. These guys are great because they'll just stop when they attack, so as long as you just jump right over them, you'll be fine. Ah, frog. Do it the second time? No, didn't do it the second time. Great. I'm good at this video game, I swear. The ghosts. The ghosts.
It's almost like blindfolded.
It's almost like blindfolded. But for months of practice blindfolded. Woohoo, I know. Riveting. It's the gameplay you're here for, not my commentary, believe me. It'll get spicy later, don't worry. When things start getting real tough. So Frog, you're supposed to normally jump over him, but I have a hard time with that, so we're not gonna do it. Because this platform can move all the way down, and I can die if things are standing on it. We're gonna jump, we're gonna jump, we're gonna jump. Not get hit by that, we're gonna jump again, we're gonna jump, we're gonna jump, and we did it. These aren't like, they're not scary in terms of me getting hurt, it's just losing time if I don't do it quite right. Frogs are random. I hope they die in a fire.
That's rude.
Well, they're made out of electricity, so it's fine. They're fine. They'll be okay. Aww. There's some health right here. Yeah. Do you guys like wall chicken? Or, Castlevania usually uses wall chicken, but these are on serving plates at least, which is nice.
Yeah, they're encased in a nice little...
Yeah. You didn't just find some chicken in a wall. At least there's a serving plate. Okay. Going downtown.
I love the logical games.
Oh, I did it. So the idea is, of course, not to use the checkpoints. So technically, I don't need them because this run is going to be so perfect. But I'm getting them just in case I flub the bosses. Spectre, I shouldn't have any trouble with, but, you know, things can happen. People can change. No! So that's good. Yeah, alright. Alright. That's pretty good. Three deaths? $3? We can get higher, right?
Yeah.
Hey, do we have chat?
We don't.
It'd be great to have chat.
Get that going, or someone can bring me a tablet, which
That
would be even better.
Awesome.
I think we got one in the works right now.
Because I am
Awesome.
sure that some people have been waiting a long time for this, right? And would love to talk about how great I'm doing. Alright, cool. We're moving on.
Okay.
Getting health just in case, right? This is a speed run, but it's also live. So, which most speed runs are live. They're live, but they don't have anxieties like I'm having now. Alright.
Sean's just saying that you're aggressive.
That's true. Yeah, if you haven't met me before, I'm pretty aggressive about this game because I love it so much. Oh, come here, my boy, come here.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, better safe than sorry. It's a speed run, but it's not a die run. Oh. It's not, I said it's not a die run. To me. From me to me. From me to me. Yeah, I'm sure it's going great.
We're almost at $5.
Cool.
So, okay.
Yeah, hi.
We got a question in chat. Are you the best Shovel Knight player ever?
Oh, obviously. As you've been watching this stream and I've made no mistakes.
She's the best Shovel Knight player that I have ever seen.
Did she know what Shovel Knight was before me? Nah.
No.
Listen, no one's perfect, okay? Just the speedrunners. Come on. Don't move for 5 seconds and let me hit you. I know, it's a novel idea. Oh, come on! There's one down here. Take care of him. Come here. Come on. He's gonna be right here? No, he's not. Are we done? Good.
Beautiful.
Okay, we're moving on. I'm good at this video game, I swear. Listen, even if I've died, it's still faster than you playing it, so...
Wow.
I know.
Aggressive.
Yeah, so this is the part that I can't skip. You can see I'm trying to skip. I can't skip it. So I'm gonna eat some fruit gushers. Yeah.
The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
That's a Pokemon Master right there. Yeah, so that's Shield Knight. She's pretty. You can win her and Shovel Knight by donating at least $5 into his raffle for my watercolor prints. You need to donate to a good cause, and the Hirsch Foundation will double match everything that we get for donations, so it would effectively double what you do, which is awesome.
Double the word for less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
money's tight. Why not somebody double the amount of money you spend? It's amazing. Alright, so we're moving on to the next three. Next up's gonna be the Explodatorium.
It's really gnarly, really fast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But this one will be perfect, right guys? I'll nail it. No one says anything, okay? That's fine.
And no, dying during the dream sequences doesn't count as an actual death. It's part of the run and doesn't really matter.
What, y'all didn't like my fruit gushers eating? Fine, all right. You're just jealous because I've got fruit gushers.
Actually, though.
You can't have any, they're
Haven't had
mine.
them in forever.
Okay, rat, that wasn't nice. You like these rats? They just jump at you because they're mean. They're like, I'm gonna get you. Oh, cool, I missed the platform, but we're fine. There's a rat right here. He's gonna explode, and that's a rat, and this is a rat. This game really likes rats. You'll find some later. Or have we encountered the helicopter rats? Yeah. These are the Totoro fairies. They're called fairies in the game, but I think they look like tiny evil Totoros. You haven't seen them in their action yet. Give them a minute. You'll love them. I have 1 health. That's gonna suck. Alright. We're moving up here. So I mentioned global cycles. Everything here is on a global cycle. I make a mistake somewhere else, and then that mistake I'm gonna feel. I'm gonna try and get to the health without dying. That's quite a feet. And just for the sake of not dying, we're good. Which up here? Oh, over here. Aww. Yeah, that was planned. I nailed it.
It's all intentional.
It was
though.
absolutely intentional. Would you do it any different?
You're such a mean.
Alright, so we gotta kill this guy real quick. Quick is the whole game, but really quick.
So yeah, in fights like this is where you really see jump canceling come in, because you can stun lock
There we
enemies.
go. And he's got some health. Yeah. Sometimes he doesn't have health. And that's a problem for me. There's a carrot up here as a just in case, but I'd have to spend extra time to go and get it, and I really don't want to do that.
What's the time we're aiming for here?
Before my time ends. So I have an hour and a half to get this done. 120 would be great. An hour and a half would be great. I'm not picky. So there's those fairies. Look at them.
That's start to finish, all bosses?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
other than the wandering bosses.
Oh, yeah. So there's these bosses on the map. We're just going to skip them. Unless we can't skip them. And then, boy, you'll see me fight Black Knight 3 times. Here's some slime shovels. Plague Knight made some fun Plague Knight goo. It's the shovel knights that follow me around and hurt me. Excuse me. Oh, he's gunning. Do you mind ladders, please? Okay, we're going. We're on the way. I'm gonna do this part, no problem, right? Right? Oh well. You don't know what I'm aiming for, so it's fine.
Everything looks perfect.
Everything is perfect. I'm doing a great job by not dying. Did I die? I died in this level, didn't I? Did I die in this level?
Maybe.
Y'all are supposed to be keeping track here.
It is track. It's
Yes.
just a global track.
It's just a global track. Okay. Chat, you're keeping up, right? Did I die in this?
Let's see.
Probably. So Plague Knight can give me trouble, but I'm gonna try my best to have him not give me trouble.
He likes to jump around a lot.
Yeah.
Which is
You'll find out
just
later.
annoying.
Boy, you'll find out later. Come on. Ooh. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Alright. Now we're getting onto the hard stuff. You thought that stuff was easy. Get ready. I ain't showing you anything yet. It's a percussion for my troubles. So we're gonna do Mole Knight. Boy, if anyone at school has seen me, I've been practicing Mole Knight. And I practiced Mole Knight for 3 weeks straight, and I still don't have it perfect. So I'm gonna try this trick twice. If we can't do it, we're moving on. You're gonna love it. So basically, if you play video games, you might know what an auto-scroller is, but it's a section of the level where you basically have to just wait until you get to do stuff. And in speedruns, we're not about waiting, we are about doing. So there is a way to skip this part. Maybe.
Maybe.
I have messed up already. So we'll see how this goes. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna try it again.
5.
Do you want to explain the idea behind this, or do you want to let it speak for
You
itself?
can, if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it again.
Let her concentrate.
I'm gonna try again without crying.
So the idea is to get that bird. You see these blue things bouncing around, and the idea is to get it to follow you across the screen, and then use it to bounce off of at the end, so you don't have to wait for this beetle to get all the way to the end.
And everything's gotta be perfect. Every position, every jump, everything. Which I practiced for weeks.
Because the bird will bounce off the sides of the screen as well, and so you have to follow it perfectly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was awesome.
We're moving on. We're in business, people. You don't understand. That seems like it's like, oh, I'll just make those jumps perfect and then it's no problem, right? Yeah, okay. But I got a checkpoint, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, more money for the donate. That's the thing that everyone wins here. We're gonna reset this room because it's on a cycle thing, so it's easier to reset the room than for me to adjust. Yeah, I mean, even when I'm failing, we're winning, right? Because everyone's making money, and we should be donating, and it's gonna be awesome. Or I could just donate. That's cool. Okay, cool. Moving on. So other than that one trick, there's technically another trick, but it's not as important because you don't lose as much time. Where you can do essentially that thing again, but a different, like, slightly different, and I just decided not to pursue learning it for the sake of my sanity. Because anyone will tell you that that trick took a lot of my health away from myself. I might have lost a couple, like, months of my life. Like it took me 3 weeks, but the months in anxiety and stress. Everyone will know. They'd be like, "Did you beat the game?" And I'm like, I got through Mole Night." And everyone's like, "Okay, I don't know what that means, but did you beat the game?" This part's cool if I could do it. We're gonna find out. Yeah, I did it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I did that right too. Look at that. I could explain it all, but it looks pretty convincing that I know what I'm doing, right?
Pro skills.
Pro skills. $10 from my brother. Thanks, and another $1. I would assume that said Luke, right?
You did.
Okay, yeah.
He's just trying to sabotage you.
He did. He did a good job. He's supposed to be at works. He was like, "Can't attend your stream. Sorry, I got work tomorrow. So, thanks for skipping out on work."
Since fight to win, you can do this.
I believe in someone. How are we doing on
I
time?
believe in someone.
How are we doing on time? Anybody know?
It's been 25 minutes.
Oh,
since
so
our vlog
horrible.
started.
Technically, you're at
So
22
really
minutes.
bad. Got
22
it.
minutes is the timer? Okay. I
So
did
pretty
the timer
pretty
here, I
not
didn't
pretty
look
not
at it.
great.
Really?
23.
23.
Yeah. Please don't
Don't.
choke. Well, did anybody watch the
Fair
first part of
advice,
this
fair advice.
string?
I hadn't thought of that yet.
Ooh. The last couple times I've been doing this, so he could have shielded or he can attack, so I was anticipating the shield instead of the attack.
Aw,
Santi donated
Santi.
$10.
Thank you, Santi.
He's been popping in and out and being like, "Did you do it? Are you good?" So thank you.
Everybody believes in you, Kate.
Yeah, so right now, I think Santi's the only one, because I'm not counting my brother. He doesn't need my watercolor prints. Santi's gonna win those watercolor prints just by a
Ooh.
landslide. Don't you want him? See, there's a lot of opportunities for me to make some good mistakes here, so we're just not gonna do that. We're 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 gonna get the health up here. It's not a secret. You should just know. Mole Knight could be good. We'll see. We could talk about like the art and the kind of the game that
Just the
someone
game in
could.
general?
Someone can.
So yeah, this
Oh,
game was
boys.
made fairly recently. It was kickstarted, and the idea was to make a game that could have been on the Nintendo, And so, for almost the entire game, they limit themselves to the number of colors and types of colors that had to be used on the Nintendo and stuff like that, and like the instrumentation. And so it feels like a very authentic retro game, but it is new and awesome.
Oh, all right.
Ooh, that
Cool.
was good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it had a Kickstarter. It's kind of in the vein of Mega Man. You know, you and your, you know, in Mega Man it's your gun, your Buster, and in Shovel Knight it's your shovel. You're just taking on your 8 robot bosses, but this time it's knights. And I feel like that's not the pure way to play, but the most entertaining. Is the relics are cool, but to say that you could do it with the thing you were handed and nothing else is pretty impressive. When I watched them do it at AGDQ and SGDQ, I always found myself really enjoying those a little more than the regular runs. So that's why we are only using the shovel, because I wanted to make it somehow harder on myself.
I mean, his name's Shovel Knight, right?
Yeah, he uses a shovel. It's not Gear Knight. It's not some other
Not
things.
Sword Knight.
Propeller Dagger
It's
Knight.
not Propeller Dagger Knight. It's not Infina Dagger Knight. Come on. Get it together. But I think that's cool that you can play through a whole game with only the stuff that you were given. You know, I don't get any extra health. That's why I have 4 health through the whole game. I don't get any extra health. I don't get any magic. I just go. And that's my best part.
Just go. and
Oh,
wreck
that
the
scares
bosses.
me. That scares me. We're going. We're going.
Yeah, Santi raises a great point in chat that I'm assuming it's Santi.
Ah.
Is that the soundtrack is amazing?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
it's really amazing. You should check it out.
Just listen to it.
I was hoping that we could hear it, and I can hear it, but I don't think y'all can hear it. So go check it out at www.shovelknight.com. Yacht Club Games made it, so you should check out Yacht Club Games. I did some cool stuff there that I usually screw up on, so claps for me, just for myself. Spikes are instant death. So you got 4 health? Just kidding. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's great. So Paige has been watching kind of throughout the past couple months, so she might be like, "Oh, this is something I haven't seen."
You sit during lunch.
Yeah, I have been basically practicing during lunch in between, grad school for this. So you'll have to excuse me if I'm not perfect. We're gonna try and take out his thing here.
His treasure chest.
Yep. Cool. Still okay. Coming up on some health, so if I can hit this twice, we'll be really good.
Is this guy pretty predictable?
He is pretty predictable, but it's about my jumps. That whole thing about like being able to jump the right way and hitting him twice. Also, this is all underwater, so the physics are different. So you have to play the game and then play the game a different way. We're gonna try and be good about this and not die. Not die. Not die.
Get the ladder. Get the ladder.
Get the ladder.
Yeah.
Ladder Knight. Ladder Knight. Okay. Here's a part I screw up on. Let's see what I do. Yeah. That's a pro strat right there. That impressed me when I learned it, and every time I do it, it impresses myself. This guy is a pain in my patootie, because he's just. Let's get him. Let's get him and send him. Let's send him.
Knocking him off.
Okay. So we're gonna try and. Oh, you were just. Wait. I'm gonna send him to his death just so I don't die. Just so I don't die. Alright, cool. That's what we're all about here at Extra Life Gaming. Listen, I'm playing a speedrun, so I'm not speaking the best. Oh, alright. We're gonna try here to not die. And we're gonna do that by not dying. Not dying, not dying. Not dying, not dying?
Not bad.
Not dying.
Hold on.
Alright.
Hold on. He's a problem. We're gonna try it, yeah.
Problem child.
He's a problem child. He's a problem child. So, but the good news is, after this bit, it's gonna be treasure night time, which is great. We're moving right along. On some number, I don't know. We've got a timer, but I haven't seen it, so.
You get 29.
Yeah,
29, that's not
minutes.
good enough.
Really?
I'm being self-depreciating to make myself do better. Okay, excuse me. Okay, we doing this again? We doing this? Okay. Excuse me.
So yeah, this room is weird because depending on what that floated guy with all the green orbs does, there are like 3 different ways you're even supposed to do it.
Yeah, which I did none. So okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that delicious.
Excuse
chicken.
me. Yeah, the underwater chicken. At least it's cooked, I guess. Someone cooked it, left it in the serving tray underwater for me specifically. All right. Can you believe that really
That
simple
was
part
epic.
I can die from if you're not too careful? So we're going on treasure night here. He's got a cool design. I enjoy it, but I have to kill him real quick. So.
I donated $10.
Oh yeah, dude, put that crown on my head. We killed him a million years ago, but let's do it anyway.
And it's the gold theme boss anyway.
Yeah,
So.
look at that. Oh,
Woo!
right.
Heck yeah!
Exit.
My best friendo donated $15, so thank you, Exit, for this wonderful run of mine. That's going super well.
That was like 30 minutes for treasure night.
Cool. This is another break, by the way. I'm gonna eat more fruit gushers. I don't know what else I gotta do.
We can talk about
So,
what's coming up.
yeah, so we've got, who do we have? Polar Night. We got Polar Night next. If you liked water, you're gonna love ice. Polar Night shouldn't be too hard, but there are a lot of kind of precise things that I can make mistakes on. We're not gonna make those mistakes, right? Yep, right. And then after that, we've got Tinker Night, and boy, you're gonna enjoy Tinker Night. You're gonna love him. I do. And then it'll be on to Propeller Night, and then we're gonna get to those final stages where there's some fun stuff happening. As Shovel Knight dies here.
No, you let
Rest in
Shovel Knight
pieces.
die.
I mean, I didn't let him. I guess I let him. I guess I did. I was like, ooh, fruit gushers. Rest in pieces, Shovels.
Have more important things to attend to.
Yeah, so we mentioned it before, but some things can pop up on your map and kind of ruin your day. I'm playing a specific way so that when they pop up, they should not show up. But that is not always true.
That's the little gold knights that follow you around.
Yeah, so during the last, after I play Propeller Knight, there is a chance that Black Knight can come and have to play me, or he'll fight me on the map, and we're really hoping that doesn't happen. This is how real speedruns can go bad because of that lovely RNG that everyone just adores.
We love RNG.
We
here.
love
do.
it. We
Ask
love it.
Any guild hall
Any
student.
student is like, oh yeah, RNG, definitely. Oh, there's a trick here, but I'm not gonna do it because I screw it up every time, so we're just gonna kill him. We're just gonna kill him. It's a speed run trick for speed, but I'm gonna do the regular run trick for regular run. and he's dead. Okay, cool. Look at all that gold that we can't spend. Can't spend any of it. Hit, hit, hit. Alright, cool.
Crystallini says nice crown.
Thank you. I'm a knight and a king now.
And a ninja.
And a ninja. Don't forget about my ninja skills. You can't forget.
Are you a knight that's also a ninja, or a ninja that's also a knight?
These are questions that I need answers to. So that's an OC I haven't drawn yet.
Ooh. I mean, so if people watch the Donkey Kong stream, they might have heard when Kate became a ninja.
Specifically, dude, my health is bad right now. Hold on. Where's health? I don't remember where there's health. Oh boy. Okay, I just don't wanna die here.
I love whoever came up with those platforms.
Yeah, they're actually really cool platforms. Oh, I know where there's health.
In the wall?
Like a million years from now. Hold on. Okay, going up the ladder. No.
Oh.
The ladder. It's always the ladder. The thing in the game that's not supposed to kill you. The
You're
ladder.
stuck on the ladder.
More gushers. Bring me more gushers.
Exit demanded it in chat.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna do that. So
Rainbow vomiting.
yeah.
statues
So like I
everywhere.
mentioned, like this requires me to break this, attack this, stop, attack this, and like precisely move this. Because if not, I'll die. If not, I'll die. Someone else talk about it. I need to focus.
I haven't seen this part. You're gonna have to
Okay,
explain
yeah. So the idea with the statue platforms that you hit it around, and there's a little platform for you, and you can move it around by standing on it and stuff. And so you have to get this one throughout this really long room. And so you have to like clear a path for it, but also keep yourself safe by deflecting this guy's projectiles. And then just keep going through the level with the platform. So yeah.
We have to bring it around just right.
Yes. And there are just many ways you
Cool.
can mess it up.
Okay, so we're not going to screw this part up, because I don't know why we would.
Because ladders.
Well,
Okay.
we could. Yeah, because ladders. Anytime there's ladders involved, the stress level goes so high. So this is the part that I was going to be like, oh, there's health here. I have to get through these guys, not get hit by the hammers, not get hit by this bomb, get health, and we're moving on.
All right.
Did I need it? Probably. Okay.
So what inspired you to want to do a Shovel Knight run?
Did you answer for me?
No.
I don't know.
No, I was like, oh, that's a good question.
So that's weird because I always was gonna play Shovel Knight, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cool that they did this, but like, I didn't play Shovel or Mega Man as a kid, so there wasn't like it's like Mega Man. Ooh, let's not die here. Hold on. Like I wasn't obsessed with Mega Man or anything, which is what this is based off of, kind of. So I just got it gifted, and I remember really liking the game. So it was really just the speedruns at AGDQ, where I was like, that's the game that I'd want to speedrun. Like, it impressed me so much that everyone was able to just like, boom, 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 here's the game. And if you look at, there's different campaigns for this game. So you get to play as the Order of No Quarter. They keep adding to the game. So there's King Knight is coming up. We've done Spectre Knight as his own story where you can play as him, and Plague Knight where you can play as him. And those campaigns are fun, but Shovel Knight's where it's at, you know?
It's the OG.
OG. This part's really, really fun. You're gonna love it. I love it.
We've mentioned GDQs
Yeah, someone explain what that is.
a few times. It stands for Awesome Games Done Quick and Summer Games Done Quick, and they're two big charity speedrunning marathons
Oh, Lord.
that raise tons of money
All right, cool.
for
Yeah.
a variety of charities.
Yeah, so, and that definitely inspired me to do this. We saw the previous group of graduates last year do their Extra Life, and I just remember being like, I'm gonna do a speed run. I'm gonna do it. Everyone's gonna think it's awesome. And I didn't actually think I would do it, but in August I was like, yeah, I've got time. I won't know how that thesis is until later. He's fun because he adds those spikes we've talked about as being, you know, super awesome and amazing.
Insta-death.
Insta-death, that's right. So he will put some of the spikes back as he tries to brutally murder you. And now I've got sections of the spikes that I have to get past here. Oh boy, this is going well. Oh, yeah, that went well. I went well. I did great. Here's a fruit gusher for me, and only me.
There's your Frosty.
There's a
too.
Frosty too. It's gonna be a little hard to eat the Frosty. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, all right. Now I can drink it through the straw. Cool.
Hey, we're only at 10 deaths. That's not too
Yeah.
shabby.
I know.
We need at least 10 more.
Don't worry, I got you. Alright, moving on to Tinker Knight. You're gonna love it. I love him. Ah,
Yeah.
Snowball.
We've got
There he
Snowball, our official mascot.
is. Yeah. Cool. So Tinker Knight, he's just fun. If you like rats,
We got robot rats.
are there really more rats? Now that I'm playing it, and I mean I've been playing it, but it just now occurred to me that there are 3 different types of rats, and they're all horrible. Like, who was like, yeah, I really like rats. We should put rats in our game. And I'm like, okay, but I don't like rats. I get hit twice here, but I'm not supposed to. I'm good at the video game.
You are supposed to get hit once.
Supposed to get hit once and hit this and not let the Totoro fairies come near you. And don't be mean to me. Cool.
Nice.
So there's a fairy here that will maybe. Yes. Okay. Ladders, we love them. They're great.
Support your local ladders.
Support your local ladders today. Do you need to get around a high place? Who didn't make a mistake? It was me. Did I self-hype myself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no.
So these rockets are random. Well, thank you.
I got this. Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay, thank you. This should be okay. Okay. What part of okay did they not understand?
You're good.
I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm
Yeah.
Gouda. I need help. Who am I? Yeah, so this is also technically an auto-scroller, which kind of is lame, because there's no way around it. You gotta just make sure not to die here, so we don't have to do the auto-scroller again. So this could be a problem if I have good. Goodbye, rat. Rest in pieces. These guys are gonna end up falling down on me, and I need to either get rid of them quick or avoid them the whole ride through, which is not gonna happen apparently. Excuse me. Always with the fairies. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, and then the guy to the right, our lovely Silver Knight, he has a chance to jump at you or attack you. And who knows?
Random number generator.
Yeah, so typically I have to kind of bait him to attack me, which is very difficult if I haven't cleared the yellow guys from this platform here. So we're gonna try it again. That's hit and miss for me. Sometimes I'm like, no problem, because there's not a good spot to actually hit these guys because they have shields. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to wait and hit them when they try to attack you, which we're not about waiting. This is a speed run. So see, he's all right. So
Very
this should
nice,
be should be okay if I can get him to fall and kill himself. Yeah. Goodbye, friend. Remember, I'm the good guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So what's been the hardest part about doing the speed run so far?
I would say learning the parts, but it's really like the mental fortitude to sit here and be like, there's no way I can do this. There's no way I can do this part. They're just too good. And then you have to keep doing it until you get it. Like I said, I spent 3 weeks on Mole Knight, and that area was like, I can't speedrun. There's no way I can do it. I give up. And I kept playing it, and I did it, and then I did it again, and then I did it again, and then I was like, okay, I'm still in this. And that's kind of been how the runs go. I'm going apparently too fast for this game. Most of my time has been, there's no way I can do this. Okay, I'm still in this. So the last week I've been practicing the last levels, and there's no way I can do this. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this on stream. I'm not gonna get my name anywhere in the speedrun board, but I did it, and then I did it again, and we're gonna see if I can do it again.
We're at 42 minutes.
Oh, I gotta get the health. 42. If I beat Tinker Knight first try, this could go okay. Because if I can do Propeller 50, that would be
This might be
awesome.
really good.
This is my favorite little dude.
And he's
the worst.
every time. I did it just for y'all. Just for y'all. Just for
So
y'all.
you can see how annoying he is.
There's no good strategy to him, right?
Nope. Just gotta hope that I. Sorry, you guys can't hear it. It's the best song though. I just love Tinker Knight's garbage attitude. Because it's like, all right, cool, he's done, right? We're through. Oh no, we're not. Oh no, we're not. Yeah, he would be maniacal. We'll see how this goes. Someone can explain, maybe.
Yeah, this boss is pretty unique in that, it's a giant mech. And the idea is that you get on top and you bounce on his head a bunch. We have to dodge the rockets he's firing from the top, and then use what he's trying to attack you with to get up to him so that you can hit him. So the idea is that you can stay on him once you've gotten on there and just keep bouncing.
All right.
Oh,
She did.
look at that! That was epic.
I hope y'all enjoy these bosses because.
They're beautiful.
That's like,
They're well designed.
they are.
Frosty.
Mm.
Not brought to you by Wendy's.
Unfortunate.
Wink, sponsor me. Sponsor those kids, for real though.
Yeah.
We'd love to get some more donations in. I don't know. Come on, guys. My prints are pretty good.
They're beautiful prints. Can we show them again?
Yeah. Where they at though? No, that's cool. Thanks.
No, they're busy.
Thanks, nobody.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm cool. I'll just describe them. One of them is Shovel Knight. He's blue. The other one's red. She's Shield Knight. Cool. It'll probably be nice and small. But look at that. Don't you want to put that on your wall?
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Elegantly done, handcrafted.
Handcrafted as a print, of course. And I'll be sending them with a little frame, so don't worry about it. They'll be packaged all nice. Yeah. So, Propeller Knight, do you like wind? So I've got wind for you. Most of this is don't die. It's a given, but it's a lot harder when there's wind pushing you around and there's rats and platforms and fans and
Jawas.
And Jawas. Here they are. Who put this guy in the game? He's kind of the bane of my existence. Don't worry, there's more of them. You've seen him before, but these ones in particular. Yeah.
Yeah, so they push you around, and so you generally either have to kill them or try to get them to push you in the way you want to go, which can be kind of risky because then you might be going too fast.
Impossible. Mini boss. Excuse me. Yeah. I need help. I was gonna be like, yes, wait, I need help. Yeah, so it's just a lot of climbing ladders and hoping I don't fall, because now I have the ability to fall through the levels, and even though I'm not dying, I gotta do it again. And we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that.
Yeah.
We definitely don't want that. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I miscalculated. I think I know what I'm doing. You're wrong. Yeah, and we're gonna do this and hopefully push ourselves where we don't get hit. Hey, you like Jawas? We love them. They're great.
They're just so cute, you know.
There's one more.
Fans everywhere.
All right. So now a part that is unfortunately an auto-scroller. Just gotta wait. But at least it's pretty. The backgrounds are kind of amazing in this game. The people who do this pixel art, it's just astounding what they could do. They didn't exactly do like pixel for pixel like Nintendo, because Nintendo's like 16-bit consoles really didn't have that many colors, but they wanted to make sure that the color palettes were close to the idea of. So yeah, it's not like they're only using 16 colors here or something. They're definitely using more colors. Here's my favorite part. I tell Drew all the time it's my favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this your favorite part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's your favorite part because you can basically all these fans are on like a global cycle. So if you mess up anywhere,
And you fall,
Yeah.
and you gotta do it again.
yeah,
And
much like
everyone
the earlier-
likes doing things a second or third time.
15 times.
Alright, cool.
Nice. Very nice.
I know. So we're okay on health. This is a part where we're gonna have to time it to. I should have gone, but it didn't go. We're gonna time it where the wind works for me. Ooh, that was a little too early. Oh, we're saving it. Hold on. There is a way to do it in one shot. I did not do it in one shot, but there's a good chance I might have to play this part again, so you may save it in one shot. Because of the next part, which is bonkers. So here's the wind pushing you this way. Now the wind's pushing you this way. Now it's pushing this.
Oh my goodness.
Nope.
Oh, you almost had it.
Yeah, I
You're
usually
there.
almost have it most of the time, and then occasionally I have it. So we're gonna do this again, like I mentioned. You're gonna see it. It's at least this stage is like gorgeous. So this should be okay. We should be able to make it all the way up and all the way back down. One shot. You gotta be perfect on this next part, which is why I ran into the spikes. If I'm not far enough over, then I catch the lip of that upper platform, and I will not be able to do what I need to do. Everything has to be perfect. It's precision. That's a speedrun for you.
All muscle memory.
Muscle memory. But it's muscle memory, but you also need to adjust because no game is exactly the same route, right? There's still RNG. There's still, oh, my foot is not exactly at the right pixel. Like, I'm not a bot. That's it.
Oh
Cool.
yeah.
All right, so if I don't screw this up, we're gonna be on our way. How are we doing on time? I'd love to know what time it is.
Roughly.
49? Come on, 50.
Yep.
All right, I got health here, so we're
Real
just
well.
moving. All right, so here's propeller. Someone else explain propeller, cause I can't.
He's mean.
He's mean.
So
Angry. And he's
like-
got a fan on his head.
yeah. So he likes to fly around.
Boo!
So the idea is that you get as much damage in during the first part, so that you don't have to wait for him to do this stuff. Because he likes to fly around, and then obviously the stage has been split into 3 parts, which makes him a lot harder to predict. But she still nailed
look
it. So
at that.
Gosh.
That was very well done.
These guys running the stream, they're having a good time, but I'm having a great time right now. This is another Fergusher moment, brought to you by Fergusher.
it was 50-35.
Oh, there's hope. There's really hope, guys.
There's hope.
There's hope.
Look at that.
I think there's hope. Is there hope? Okay, good.
No.
I like this crown. Can I keep it? I put too many gushers in my mouth. I got too much bursts of flavor. Oh.
I think what's obvious is how he loves how his rose flies off when he dies. It's so poetic.
Yeah, Propeller Knights he was my favorite, I think, before. I wish that they do a campaign for him. They won't, but because they've just worked so hard, and they're doing 3 other campaigns for characters, and they did a body swap mode, so every character is a flipped sex, which is awesome. So you get to see all the knights as women. Yeah, we have Queen Knight, things like that.
So yeah, as we were starting this is the beginning of like the end stages. So reminder to bring in all your donations so you can get entered to win those great Shovel Knight watercolor prints. We'll show it now. Watercolor prints, great. Reminder that anything you donate will be doubled by the Hirsch Foundation. So you donate $5, it's $10 for charity, and it's awesome.
I made some mistakes there, but you didn't need to know that.
No, it's all about the kids right now.
It's all about kids. It's what this file says, right?
Yeah, it's
for the kids. You know what's not for the kids? These rats. Who just tapes propellers to rats?
Rat copters.
Rat copters.
This looks oddly familiar. Like the first few levels?
Yes. So these, if you play Mega Man, then they're Wily stages. If you haven't, they're kind of a remix section. They're new level essentially, but takes parts and just like, ooh, this is bad. Hold on. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
So the fairies are just like, if I miss them, I miss them. They're random, and I have to lure them at specific spots. I'm gonna reset the room. But yeah, these are remixed areas, so it'll be kind of puzzles you've seen before, but done in a new way, and all mashed together. So we'll play parts where we're like underwater, but are we underwater? And it's crazy. You can see all the rats. Literally every kind of rat. Do you like rats? I like rats.
Oh, no.
Dang it! I knew I made a mistake when I was dancing. I was like, I'm supposed to be paying attention. Not perfect. I'm supposed to be perfect. Oh, that was bad. So he's just. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. So if I don't hit that fairy, then I don't get the rest of this, and so that means the fairy needs to move down. If he doesn't move down, I can't hit him. Someone else talk.
So yeah, if you haven't already noticed, this room's on one big cycle where their platform's moving up and down. And so you have to do everything perfectly so that you can do everything in the cycles that you
I'm
need
fine.
to.
I have extra time.
Yeah, that's why you did everything else perfectly before that, right?
Yeah.
That's a death, by the way. That's not on the counter.
Yep. It
Cool.
is.
Sweet.
Don't have to worry about that.
She's on top of
That's what she's here for.
That's my one job.
it.
Should have gotten that death counter for Preston last time. That Cuphead counter, that I would have paid to see.
We had one in chat.
We did?
Yeah.
That's good. But he should have donated too.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
because right
Just-
now I'm doing better than... Better's a word to describe something.
Right?
Excuse me.
You're also getting a grammar lesson here on.
What?
Oh, look at that.
What?
That was smooth.
Oh, here, this part's gonna go wrong. Don't go wrong. Yeah, I went wrong.
Oh.
Okay.
No,
No,
that's
no, you're
intentional.
Good, you're good.
Which parts are gonna go wrong? Find out today. Excuse me, Fairy. I need you to leave. You know, I saw that coming, and I saw myself do it, and I was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't make a mistake. And look, these guys reset just for me. Okay, fine. Leave. I'm fine with it.
Ooh.
I'm getting afraid of the spikes. Again, insta-death. We really don't want that, but my health isn't great either. So, let's not. Let's just do it. One more time. Okay.
Yeah, look at that.
There's no health in this freaking There's no health in this level until the end. Okay, so excuse me, excuse me. He's gonna jump. Yeah, that's a pro strat. He's gonna jump. What's happening here? Checkpoint. And then
Goodness.
I gotta not get hit.
Ever.
Basically.
Cool, let's go.
1 second, done. Alright, let's do this. You almost had it. You were so close.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Ooh.
That's video games for you. I made a mistake. Where'd all my money go?
Hey, you're almost at your
I'm trying to
$20
remember.
minimum.
What?
You've almost died 20 times.
Oh, sweet. Does that make me feel better or worse?
Better,
Just-
because it's for the kids.
That's
Exactly.
true. That's true. That's great. I really wanted to die to save some kids.
Yeah. You can't interpret that any other way.
Sacrifice.
We are talking about, of course, a video game. Let's see if the Jawa is nice to me, and he is. Alright, y'all are ready for this. I've been practicing this,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it'll go well. I wanna look at that board. Oh, that board looks real good. Let's bring it up. Let's add more.
So we are to the final Black Knight fight.
Mm-hmm.
He's less friendly this time.
We can try to do that thing I did last time, but it probably won't work.
So why is he so angry?
He just had a hard time in life. So that was pretty good. Could have been worse. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, so we'll see if this will be in my favor. I don't know why I can't get these. All for me.
So this is the ideal whenever you can get him on this side.
Come on, one more. Oh, he's gonna be that way. Come, excuse me. Thank
There
you.
you go.
That was-
Oh yeah.
That was
Actually-
so good, guys.
We're at
I
50
practiced that for
58
a long
minutes.
time. This week I was practicing going through entire speedruns, and this is the part where I would just be like, I'm so tired because I've done this for 45 minutes and I haven't beaten him. So that's cool. But we know what everyone's really here for, and that's this level.
This is the last level.
You
No, but yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well be.
This
It's
is the last level, but we've got bosses. And boy, do we have bosses.
Bosses.
Many bosses.
So that's why I said I hope you enjoyed our bosses, because you're about to see a whole bunch of them again, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Except slightly different.
Except just enough different to give me trouble. Rat. You know, we didn't have enough groundbreaking funds. We said we were gonna do it, but I'm trying to be in the zone here, you know?
We got groundbreaking in, and that's what matters.
Yeah, so these
You
rats...
are breaking a lot of ground here.
I am. Breaking Guildhog ground.
Yeah, just
Excuse
don't
me.
throw in the trowel.
There. That one worked! Oh, excuse me! Excuse me!
I didn't know he could do that.
Yeah, he does that sometimes and makes me very sad. Are we gonna do this part real good? Because I'd love to do this part real good. Excuse me. Alright, so there's health here. Because I need the health. Cool. Hey, do you remember those platforms that were super great? Let's do them again.
Oh yeah.
So there's lots of room for error here, like that. One of the things about the platforms that make it really difficult is, you know, your body's not even on the entire left side of the platform, so it makes it hard to gauge if you're on the platform or not. Like, because this ice sculpture is sort of where you can also stand, and visually that's a little hard to discern. Which, maybe they did it on purpose to make it hard for specifically me. Specifically. We got fire here. We love fire. We're gonna make sure we don't hit the fire. That's the goal here. We got a couple Jawas we gotta take care of while doing this. Ugh, it's gonna suck. Like that. That guy right here. Not the ideal, but we did kill him. There's one more coming up. Alright, cool. 1, 2, big jumps. Big jumps. And we're done with this part.
Very nice.
Here's some more fun stuff. So yeah, this was from Tinker Knight stage. Like I said, Polar Knights was that ice platform. They just sort of kind of remixed everything together to make one big, super scary level. Super duper scary. We're going, I know. I could be commentating more. This is a lot of, again, auto scrolling happening, don't die. Video game magic here. I know, we're just trying to get to the goods here. Trying to get to the good part. That everyone's excited for.
Yes.
Me. I'm
I
excited.
can't wait to see you defeat everybody.
Oh, yeah. So this is kind of cool if I can do it right. I can do it? Okay, apparently I can't do it right. It's fine. Get up here, get up here. You can kind of get up past where it spawns, normally.
These rats aren't in the way.
If the rats aren't in the way, which, hey, they're in the way. Can you believe it? Ugh. Oh, gosh. Just practiced this part, so that means I'm really good at it. Oh, he's in the way now. Everyone's just, they're so excited to see Shovel Knight do his run. There's health right here. We're just gonna make sure and get it at the top of the thing. How are we doing on time?
A little over an hour. Like an hour 3.
An hour and 2.
An hour and 3.
2.
An hour and 2.
Delay's like...
Anyway, here we are, folks. The boss rush. Fight everybody again. Perfect.
All at once?
All at once.
I mean, you did enter a good dinner.
This is the epic finale.
That's not good. Well, that's okay. I got it in there here in the last bit. Yeah, so fight everyone.
With 4 health?
With 4 health, but you get health in between, but, you know, you really got to make sure that that counts. Because if it doesn't count for you, come on.
Oh,
So Propeller, that's good because Propeller Knight, sometimes he spawns where I'm trying to pick up health, and that makes it really hard for me to pick up the health. Polar Knight should be okay, presuming I don't make any mistakes. Mistakes?
Doing good.
He's gonna do his lovely pounce. So I've still gotta watch those spikes, because that means game over for me. Well,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
but
look
that
at
was
that.
that was super good, apparently.
2 down. How many more to go?
6?
6.
6? Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna fall here, and that's not what I wanted to do, but let's take some damage, get some damage on him. So, again, we take Spectre slow, because I can make many mistakes. Which is, we're gonna grab the health here. I know this is a speed run, but Spectre can really ruin me if I'm not paying attention. He's mostly, he has patterns, but the patterns are like broken up by things, so I have to like know which thing is coming, and I haven't quite learned all of that yet. So don't die. That's the plan.
Yeah, on
That's
top
the
of
plan.
that, the bosses are all slightly different.
Yes, sometimes they're on the left or the right side of the screen. Sometimes their speeds are a little different. It's just enough to throw you off. So I'm being careful because of my 4 health.
3. Oh.
Okay.
Night mode. Alright.
Oh. Come on. All right. Cool.
Woo!
Cool. All right. What is
3
it?
down.
3 down. Who we got next? Yeah, it's King. So now I got the crown. Dang it. All right. We'll get the chicken.
Tell them there can only be one.
There can only be one. It's me. So King Knight is actually not a king. He stole the crown from the king and just decided that's what he was gonna be named. So he's not really a king. He's a farce. Right, Treasure Knight. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Halfway there, right?
He had to stand where the chicken was. So cool.
Uh-huh.
Not like I needed the chicken thing. I'll get the chicken. I'm gonna get the chicken. You're laughing at me, but I don't got this chicken. This game's over.
Chicken is life.
Chicken's life. Chicken's love. Okay. All right. Who's next? Who's next? I'm pointing like you guys can see me pointing. Hold on. Dang it. All right. Now, as usual, Mole Knight's giving me trouble.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
Where's he gonna be? Where's he gonna be? He's gonna be over here, far away from me, apparently. All right. So let's try to get these fires.
You can hit them.
Yes, you can hit them, but that is, again, not an easy feat. I gotta dig my hole.
Oof, oof, oof.
Come on.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, 2 more.
All right.
It's gonna be Plague. Well, that's good, because he's gonna jump. Yeah, he jumped. Well, it's either gonna be great or it's gonna be terrible, because Tinker's last. Dang it. Move. Wow, I really wanted to keep more of that health. Be trapped. Be trapped for a bit. Plague Knight. Don't trap me. You be trapped. Come on. Fine, I'll just attack you. Dang, what?
Smack, smack. All right.
Alright, we're gonna be real careful. Careful, careful, careful. Okay. Careful.
Ooh. One more. You're at a
Tinker Knight! Tinker Knight! I swear to gosh.
You're at a minute and 7.
Okay, I got the health. That was.
Got this.
Tinker Knight! I hate him. No! Give me that time. Give me that. Come on.
You're at 107.
Okay.
All right.
I have full
all
health, right?
all
Almost
right.
full health.
Almost. Yeah.
Getting some encouragement.
We're
from
not
off
even gonna
stream.
do this the right way. We're gonna do this somehow. I can't read. Someone read for me.
When you're done transition,
Yeah.
post.
Yeah. We can do it. We still have a while.
You got
Should.
this.
Oh,
Don't
dang
worry
it.
about
Okay. That was scaring me for a minute. I thought I was done. I was about to cry.
You
Dang it.
did.
Dang it. Come on. Come on. Oh no. That's why, you know what? This is the best timeline. Okay, it's almost the best timeline. We're gonna get back up here, not make mistakes. Be so good at this game, not make mistakes. I'm gonna have so much time for the Enchantress, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh,
Alright, so that is the boss.
What is that at? What is that at?
108.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey guys, should we help them? Because we're not going to.
Nope.
Bye. Oh,
No.
au revoir.
Can you actually?
Propeller, are you okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can shovel the winch and pull them back up.
Yes.
That's amazing.
But I'm not very nice.
No, they.
So
You're
there's our
aggressive.
Enchantress. Yeah, so what done means, someone asked, basically, is the last hit of the Enchantress, which there are 2 parts of the Enchantress, so don't get your guns ablazing. It'll be on the last hit of crazy, scary Enchantress. Am I gonna screw up here? Am I gonna make
No.
mistakes
No,
right
you
here?
got
Are you sure?
this. See?
Okay.
well.
No mistakes. No mistakes. We're not having mistakes here.
Alright.
And even the Christines are cheering you on.
I got both my Christines now. Okay. I can make mistakes here, so let's try not to.
Exit's cheering you on too. You got this.
Okay. Are we good? I thought I was done! Because there's one more set of boxes. You're telling me, I'm pissed. Y'all gasping, I'm gasping. For air.
Mr. No, you guys.
What's the time you're trying to do?
I'm trying to get under minute 30. A minute 30. I'm trying to beat a minute 30 apparently.
Dang.
An hour 30.
Speed
I don't
runs.
care. I don't care what time it is as long as it's under this block.
Super speed.
Okay, we're not gonna make any mistakes. We're gonna do it perfect. We're gonna be careful. We're gonna be nice and careful.
Take
Every
it
jump,
slow.
nice and careful. Careful. They are the same every time, but you know, you've gotta Are we good? Are we good? Okay, we're good. We're moving. We're gonna hit the checkpoint, and then we've got Enchantress 1, which to me is harder than Enchantress 2, so this is probably gonna take a couple. Did that count? Are we still
Yeah,
counting?
we're
Okay,
good.
good. Y'all took care of me.
21.
Yeah, great. Awesome. Awesome for the kids.
Yeah.
Awesome for my time. What's even happening? So here's the Enchantress. Oh, she's lovely. Isn't she? Does she remind you of anyone?
Maleficent?
Well,
That too.
that's true.
So in this game, you can actually reflect almost every projectile, which definitely comes in handy here.
Please die in a fire. Me. Dang it. She, I think, is harder than the second half, so if I get through this, I shouldn't have trouble with the second half. I mean, I won't be able to beat it first try, but like, yeah. So for
there's a
her,
checkpoint after this.
there's a checkpoint. Yes, I get all my health back, and I get to not have to.
Nice.
That was good.
Very nice.
Come here. Can you go anywhere near me, please? I'd like to attack you, if you don't mind. Not that way. Go somewhere else. So she'll bring the blocks back, kind of like Polar Knight, but it's just, you know, annoying. So I basically have to wait for her, and waiting in a speedrun is just not my time. Come here. She'll come back and start throwing. There we go. We got the projectiles now. So I'm not really worried about projectiles. I'm worried about her. Oof. I can get her.
Deep breaths. Got this. We all believe in you.
That sucked, because that was going well. I wasn't expecting my whole everything to be under me.
Yeah, there's a crazy quick kill strategy for this, where you
Which
actually
is?
follow her down underneath
That's insane.
and then bounce on her, but it's super risky. So we're not.
My
gonna
health's
go
not
for
great, but we're gonna try. Can you? I need these blocks. Blocks. If she'd love to come back up and greet me, that'd be great. Okay, cool. I just want to see her pretty face, Enchantress. Ugh. Oh boy.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, one more.
Yeah. First part down.
So I get my health back, and oh my god, I was too early. Yeah. It's Shield Knight the whole time. And you know what I gotta
Now you
do?
gotta fight Shield Knight.
I gotta catch her. The only time I've actually done it. She my bae.
So what was really the Enchantress?
All right, so done is going to be after the last hit. So
When it starts flashing colors?
I mean you'll yeah.
I'll know.
All right, she'll yell.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, someone else explain this.
Yeah, so in this fight, you have to like work with Shield Knight. So she gives you a platform so you can get up to the Enchantress, and then you just wail on the Enchantress while you're in the air, basically. And then she also protects you because she's great, you know.
Shield Knight is best knight.
She's coming down. She's coming down. Yeah, she's coming down. Come on, one more time. One more time. Is that it?
What?
Done.
Oh my God,
it's
that's
done! It is done! Oh my god!
Woo!
1 minute.
1 minute.
15.
1 minute 15.
1 minute.
1 minute 15.
Hour 15.
119.
Or, I'm sorry, what is it?
115.
19.
1 hour?
1 hour, 14:48, so you're 19th in the world.
Yeah! Look at that! I need to breathe. So, I mean, whatever's up with y'all, we can watch the ending credits.
I think we are supposed to be transitioning over to the host desk. I don't know when that'll happen.
That sounds great.
Sounds about right
So
now.
we'll let the credits roll, but thank you so much for checking out my stream. I mean,
Thanks
for
to
the kids,
those who donated.
thanks for those who donated.
Please donate more.
Yeah,
That would
we've
be
got
awesome.
we've got Overwatch, we've got Dallas Fuel coming on to talk with us. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
just gonna pass it over to the